And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Davis with a screen on Murray. Irving passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
TV, no question. Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin Haukill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
Now here's Irving. Scoreless thus far. And he's good on the three ball.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But
create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. Brown inside. Lively defending. And again. And Denver, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Lively a screen on Brown. The drive by Russell. And the layup falls.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick-and-roll play, D'Angelo.
Marshall brings the double team. Brown kicks to Hardaway. And again, unable to change momentum here. Mavericks leading by 9. Russell from deep three-point territory. Here's Marshall. Inside. Here's Christie. He's covered by Watson. Second shot opportunity. Christie can't make it.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Washington in at the small forward. And there it is for him. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
And the rejection by Lively. Christie finds Lively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. Christie against Brown. And he drives in. Christie can't make it. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray right side. Back to Brown. Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis surveying the floor. And they double up Davis. Christie the pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such a An exceptional athlete.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Klay Thompson is checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bruce Brown. And that one's good, Jokic.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
One's good, Irving.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Back to Murray. The tray. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Murray against Irving. And stolen by Murray. Now Irving, 11 points in the game. Lively a screen on Murray. And on the way from Irving for 3, and Brown pulls it down. Now here's Johnson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 3-on-3. Davis with it, outguarded by Murray. Davis against Gordon. And Davis can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 8. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys?
Yeah, got it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Clyde comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in for Washington. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Irving kicks to Thompson. To the inside. Gafford. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it. At the top of it, his ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Pass to Jokic. Marshall with the steal. And here is Gafford. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight to the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Flag sends a screen for Irving. Pass to Flag. And he banks in the layup. Flag's got his first points in this one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so we conclude the first half. It's Dallas. They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So on the floor for Denver. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Murray. Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got 9.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of agents.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Gordon kicks to Johnson. Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Here's Flag. There's the 3. Out to Thompson. Knocks it loose. Gafford against Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
He doesn't get the second one. Mavericks leading by 5. At the elbow, Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Irving finds Thompson. And the 3 off target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Outside Gordon for the tie. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving with it. Now guarded by Murray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Thompson outside. Thompson with the 3.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Down low. Jokic draws the double. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Irving missing. Denver's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Brown wide open. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. And Denver also making a switch. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Gordon. Here's Jokic. Johnson finds Brown. Clock at 4. Denver needs to get off his shot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And taken away by Johnson. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Davis. Marshall comes in for Flag. Max Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Russell in for Irving. Denver passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Russell. Here's Marshall. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
The Mavericks trailing. Russell with a wide-open look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets are going to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
I'll tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And stolen by Watson. Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Russell. Pickett passes to Hardaway. Driving in, and the rejection by Lively. Here's Christie, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Denver on top. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. D'Angelo Russell out there with Max Christie. And it's Washington in at the 3.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Christie. To the middle, here's Davis. Rebound by the Nuggets. And stolen by Christie. To the paint, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in, and it makes a terrific pass.
Russell passes to Christie. Back to Russell. Now Washington, guarded by Hardaway. Washington kicks to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell to the inside. And stolen by Murray. Left side, Brown. Murray scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. On the Mavericks with some changes. Marshall is checked in for Max Christie. And Irving subbed in for Russell. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Johnson comes in for Peyton Watson. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Allie, thank you so much. Irving with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The Nuggets leading by 6.
Attacking mentality stays off. He just works hard to find his own shot. I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses, nearly impossible to contain Davis inside. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Up top, Brown. Now Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Rebounded by Lively. Irving against Murray. Lively a screen on Murray. A three-pointer. Good.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
And we got a timeout from David Adelman. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Clyde comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Najee Marshall. And then for Denver, Gordon's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bruce Brown. And fires to tie it up. Another chance. Yep, that goes down.
Delivering on the high flag, proving he can be the guy in big moments.
Murray down low. Davis against Brown. Here's White. Now Gafford to take the lead. A miss that time. That would have put him up. Now Johnson. Brown driving to the basket.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Free throw no good for Brown. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. Here's Gafford. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Well, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Now Jokic. Johnson outside. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
For the screen on Murray. Irving up top. He's covered by Murray. Irving against Murray. Gafford inside. Irving outside by Brown. And here are the Nuggets now. The lead is 2. Here is Gordon. Outside Murray. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. It's off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 4. What's your take, guys?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Irving. The 3 is off. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging,